This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Alright, Trap, who's ready for round 2? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. In the last episode, we finished cleaning up the area around here with side quests and stuff like that, and went to Lyran's Hold. Got ambushed by Ettins and Gnolls and stuff like that, and then we found ourselves in the tower itself. However, the tower is filled with traps, animated suits of armor, and every such thing, and well, Viadra's one of her many lies. She died to the traps here because wasn't paying attention to her life bar. It's a big my bad on that, but we're back here, and yeah, taking even more damage. Yeah, it really makes you want to play Baldur here, just because you can turn off the disarm the traps, but no. Viadra has to do that with her face, and she takes her face off. But yeah, unfortunately, I didn't follow my grand rule as always level or always save. You know, sometimes I don't follow my own instructions. Who knew that people were complicated like that? Oh, we're getting attacked by scrolls. I don't want to learn. Back off, man. Ooh, we got traps too. Many traps here. You know, this place is so heavily trapped. I wonder if it's filled with like a wizard of some sort. Only wizards trap their stuff this badly. Look at that, man. Oh, yeah, like there's fireballs, those. You know, it's like it's never enough. Ah, man, I keep getting hit with every single trap. Unfortunately, there's really no way to tell where the trap is. There it is, haha. You gotta be careful. Alright, run! Run! More scrolls! No! Back off, man. Whew. The traps aren't dead. Nope, they're all over the place. Yeah, this level is perfect for Baldur. You know, you'll just be getting little bits of experience every other second from disarming the traps. Luckily, I seem to be not getting hit by every single trap, but I don't know, man. Luckily, Viadra's lighter on her feet. And was it treasure, gem? Anyway, from having to redo that, not saving, having to redo that section, I didn't lose out on those. I think it was like those gloves that had the minimum damage. Those didn't spawn for me, so oh well. It wasn't that big a deal. I probably wasn't even gonna equip them anyway, just because I prefer having the flaming gloves on myself. But oh well. Like I said, it doesn't bug me that much. I'm not one of those people that really gets annoyed if I lose. I did lose a little bit of progress just because I had to redo that whole section all over again off screen. But, man, I have no problem. Oops, didn't even check to see what that was. I think that was boots or something. Man, getting attacked by scrolls, suits of armor, chairs, tables. What's next? The kitchen sink? The toiletries? Nah, that doesn't actually happen. I think that would be funny if you actually got hit by a toilet or something like that. But nah, they don't get that crude in this game. This game takes itself semi-seriously, to a certain extent, anyway. But that would be funny if you were being chased by the bog. I believe that's what they call a toilet in like Britain or whatever, or one variation on it, anyway. Or in the United Kingdom, whatever, something like that. Luckily, most of the furniture itself doesn't seem to be that bad. Actually, it's more or less the suits of armor that really do enough damage to you. I guess I could heal myself. Oh yeah, I guess I could go back to crushing below there. Whoa! Did it actually hit me through the door? Huh. It's actually let myself heal a little bit, so. Hopefully they're not doing too bad in terms of crit damage or anything like that, but not that I need to heal that badly, but I probably should, just in case if like one of the knights hits me with a nice chunk, or a trap activates, like what happened last time. So let's see. Ooh, Rakibit amulet, but we can sell that. We only have to go up to fine. Sell the rest of the stuff. Leave the cannoli, you know, all that fun jazz. I believe the thing we're trying to get to on this floor is we're trying to get to the middle of it, where the private study is, so, which is basically in the center of this map. That looks like traps all over the place. Looks like they're constant traps though. Consummate, consummate. Ah. Oh. Well, let's recall in the middle of this.
Welcome back. You'll find no other merchant.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I also don't have that nice crossbow either, because that didn't drop this time. But it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Just seeing if there's anything I wanted to keep. I don't think anything dropped really that I cared for. Nah. Let's see. Yeah, not much better. Ah, that'd be good to keep. Well, any flawless gloves would be a nice one to keep. I just don't really have the. Was it flaw? Well, you can't really upgrade those anyway, so okay. Yeah, we can leave those off. Sell that. Flawless helmet. Oh, and that is the same. Yeah, I'll just sell the scale helmet. Yeah. Just to save me a bit of weight. I might keep the gloves. We'll see what happens. Just because then maybe I could upgrade it. Just it would be a bit costly though to do that. Oh right. Anything else we can sell?
Well, you will find no other merchant with quality and prices to match mine. I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
See. Keep always want to leave a amulet just in case. Spear amulet. Nice. Get a decent amount of money from those. Okay. Let's recall back in the middle of that death trap room or whatever. Good thing it stops you like right where you were before. That'd be kind of sick if it dropped me in a different spot, you know what I mean? Whoa. Guess that was a little too close for me. Man, this place is insane, dude. Whoa. No. Ow. Look like I've got a decent amount of health, but still. Oh god. And then I say that, and then I get smacked by a couple of fireballs. Yeah, just trying to make sure I hit all the treasure chests. I'm mainly jumping just because it's helping me keep my center. Okay, yep. Man, it sounds kind of being a bit wonky all over the place. Yeah, actually jumped into that thing. Yeah, it definitely does not help when you have there's one. Oops. I knew that was there too. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help to have those spike traps. That's for dang sure. That's for dang sure. Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we got all the treasure. Okay, let's skedaddle. Ah. Yeah, hit to you guys. That was pretty heinous, I'll admit. I'd forgotten how bad that was. I don't recall that being bad in my memory, but, you know. It's always, whoa. Huh? How can it go through pillars? Are the pillars invincible? Yeah, you just won't leave me alone, will you? Oh, I guess I grabbed that already. The entrance to Lyran's private study is sealed from within. There must be a secret entrance somewhere on this level. Oh, yeah, it's over this way. Yeah, it's heal again. Yeah, after that room, technically I could just let my natural healing ability kick in, but I'm not gonna waste your guys' time by just waiting. Owie. Yeah, I wouldn't wait forever to do that, so. And I do have plenty of potions. I had been selling those lesser ones, so it's not like I don't have the money. Man, getting a bit close every once in a while. Did I grab those? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Hey, Baldur, where are you? Turn off these traps. It is kind of nice that there is a level that kind of, if you have a specific character, they'll shine. Just in this place, like Baldur is one of those people. So, where is the? I'm trying to remember which room had that switch. I think I bypassed it in one of those rooms. So, I'm just trying to remember what room it was in. Oh, I must have missed that. Nah, too bad you can't jump on the top of the other things there. I guess it must have been. Oh, there it is down there. I must have forgotten that one. Yeah. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, I did talk there for a second. I was trying to think of something and I like totally spaced out. I don't know why I did that. That happens to me sometimes with games like this, like hack and slashes, where you just kind of kill guys. At least this game is just challenging enough to where I semi have to pay attention. But like with games like Dynasty Warriors, you can just hack, and sometimes you just kind of zone out while you do it. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but aha, the private study. Now, if you want to check everything in this place before, without being messed with, it's actually probably better to not go into the study yet until you've checked everything, so that way you have an easier time with this place. But now that we've done it, we're gonna do something specific. Found a key. A key opens the door to the study you are standing in. So now we can go back the way we came. However, I think they're on the desk. Because I thought there was something we can... Oh yeah, I guess we should go and save it. There we go. It was like, for a second, it wasn't reading my memory card. For some reason, it was like, what? Say, what? This PlayStation is kind of old, so... Ah, we need to search this. You found something important. In one of the ancient scrolls, you discovered the location of Lyran's remains. Enter Lyran's cellar and destroy them to banish him from the world of living. Who? What? We got an undead wizard here. What's going on? But, yeah. Actually, I think they might have described... Actually, I think they already did describe him.
Congratulations. I am Lyran, and this is my home. You were the first to find my private study. It's unfortunate that this will be your last great accomplishment of this lifetime.
Lyran, we can fight you, no problem. You're easy, right? Yeah, well, what the? I can't do any damage. I can't do any damage to him. Yeah, Lyran is a Lich, and he can't be killed by our means, and he will chase us all. Whoa, did that just flame me real fast? He'll chase us all over his estate now. While we try to, so hopefully you grabbed all the treasure and everything before you found that, because yeah, he'll pop up randomly in the dungeon to smack us once, and then we have to run away from him. Now there's a way to, yeah, and some enemies respawn, or new enemies spawn while we're trying to avoid Lyran or Lyran, whatever. There is a way to like prevent him from chasing after you for a while, if he catches up to you in one of the rooms. All you have to do is recall from the back to town, and then recall back, and it'll, like, I guess reset him or something like that, and so he won't bug you on this floor. But when you go to a new floor, he'll come right back to bugging you again. So I have to be kind of careful on that part. So let's see, we want to go to the cellar first. Let's see. Oh, I thought that Lyran appeared there. I'm actually kind of surprised he's not chasing me down or anything like that. Like, I thought he'd immediately... I think it's because there's enemies on the floor here, so... So he's holding off on popping in. Even though isn't the whole point about him harassing you while you're being attacked by all these people, you know? But, whatever. Let's see, which... Yeah, Lyran's cellar right there. I think I have to straight go up into the cellar first. Can't really, Let me check that other door. I don't know if I'm trying to remember if I can actually open that door yet or not. If I have to go through the cellar. Now let's go and see. Oh wait, no, it's this. Yeah, it's this way. Wait, what's that noise? That's probably nothing. Nothing at all. Oh wait, did I? No, I did go this way. What am I doing? It's this way. Man, what's wrong with me today? First I don't save in the previous episode, and then and now I space out for a few minutes. I'm just so comfortable in the shoes of Viadra, the Drow elf. You know, I can just jump into this with no problem. Just just jump into her shoes. You know, I'm comfortable in her skin. Not crawling in my skin, just comfortable in my skin. You know, after fighting all those, messing with all those traps in the previous room, you know, this is kind of easy peasy. Okay, yeah, you have to go to the cellar first, so that's what I thought. For some reason, I thought I could go through that door early. I don't know why. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Let's go through the cellar and destroy Lyran. Demi-liches he's a lich, which means he's basically an evil wizard that dealt with necromancy and was able to prolong his life, but basically turning himself into the undead. And liches are pretty powerful in D&D overall. They're very high CRs encounters. I think they're like CR 17 or something like that. It's because usually they have all the powers of the wizard, but they also have all the traits of the undead, so it makes them hard to fight. But in this game, I guess we're not even quite same level.
Go no further. You must leave this castle now. I shall not warn you again.
I like how all this stuff's like floating around him like a staff, crystal ball, and was it his book of spells or whatever. I'm not leaving until you paid for the trouble you've given me. Oh, and unfortunately that recall trick or whatever, that actually doesn't work down here. Oh, oops. It actually doesn't work in the cellar. I think it's because it's a guaranteed. Here it's a guaranteed encounter. In other places it's not quite guaranteed. But since I had explored everything, I didn't have to worry about messing with Lyran. He didn't even chase me on the first floor, so there he is. But yeah, because he's guaranteed to stay down here, he'll chase after us down through a whole cellar. So we can't reset him like with the recall like before. So okay, I was just seeing if I had anything there. So yeah, we also had to deal with Lyran, whatever, and we also had to deal with the knights. And we found a dead corpse here. We have plenty of time to read this thing while this necromancer's chasing after us, or lich. After thumbing through the dead man's journal, one passage catches your eyes. Lyran himself seems impervious to all harm. He is no normal lich. He must have some weaknesses, some way to defeat him. I fear that I shall die before finding it. The castle gates have sealed themselves, and it seems that there is nowhere here I can hide without them finding me. I mean, we already knew we couldn't hurt him from upstairs, but, you know, whatever.
Leave my castle or die.
Well, I mean, unless you do something pretty heinous, like do like finger of death on me or something like that, I don't think we have to worry about that so much. It's almost better to defeat Lyran or run away from everyone before dealing with him, just because, I mean, he doesn't do a ton of damage, but it can add up while he's attacking you while you're attacking like everyone else. Hey, sorry. Keep trying to show off his dialogue, well, but there's no subtitles in this, so you just have to hopefully you catch his wording when he's talking. But usually he'll just say the same thing. I think he has like a couple of different lines, and then repeats himself. Yeah, no, not too much. Yeah, see. Yeah, see, he's. No, I couldn't hear the rest part because I was attacking. I should have let him keep attacking me. Or I don't think you can actually glitch this guy either, like get him stuck behind something. At least I don't think I remember being able to do that.
I will end you.
I think he said I'll end you or something like that. Now we're full. Yeah, all the furniture's attacking us. Apparently Lyran just likes just spending all day resurrect or animating his furniture. I guess he's all alone. He needs friends, so he.
Run, fool, run.
I always like when an enemy uses the fool. You fool! I don't know, just something about. Oh yeah, don't jump in the holes there. You'll die. You'll catch holy hell. You will. Yep. Yeah, he pops up out of the ground, so no. I think there is a possible way of glitching this guy, like somewhere, even though that you can teleport basically anywhere to get to you. But I don't remember how to do that if that is possible. So, oh well, not a big deal. I think the way you have to do it in some cases, you have to be basically close to him without actually, like, without him actually affecting you, like, kind of like with the, you know, him stuck into the wall there. But as soon as you move out of his range, he'll teleport to your location. The only thing I have to worry about is if he catches me and accidentally throws me into a pit or something like that. But I don't think that's ever happened to me before. But I say that, and then it'll actually happen to me in this game. Do you have any other lines of dialogue, dude? You know, it doesn't get very... It gets kind of samey after a while. You know, once you're going to start monologuing here pretty soon. No, was there? Oh, there was the books there. For some reason I thought I missed a set of books or something like that. What is he trying to do to me? Oh, okay, that's what he said. There's all those before you. What is he? I think he's just flinging his, like, that orb at me, and it almost does like a Jedi like thing where it like picks me up or something like that and throws me. Surprised he doesn't use the furniture against me. Like, what I mean is he picks up the chair and just like hits me like a WWE wrestler or something like that. Yeah, I probably should have just played this smart and just like run past all the encounters, so I could get straight to his cellar so we could destroy him. Usually Liches are pretty hard to kill because they have a phylactery, which when their body dies, they pop right back into it. So that's how, like, when you say you kill a Lich, you don't actually kill a Lich unless you know where his like phylactery location is. So if a Lich is smart, he'll hide his phylactery in some really obscure spot, like you know, no one will ever be able to find. But usually, in most of these stories, Lichers are, you know, too high and mighty of themselves, and they think, no one will ever find my phylactery. However, I need to recall just because I have too much stuff. But he is going to be there when we get back. But luckily, the game lets us escape. Weirdly enough.
Welcome.
It's just kind of odd that we can just like basically run away no matter what from it.
See something here now. Check back from time to time.
Yeah, I'm trying not to like spam the sell button just in case I accidentally. Let's see. Oh yeah, the leather thing. Chain boots. Yeah, too bad the armor I have is better. Otherwise, I would use those. Because they're flawless, you know. Flawless is the best kind of material in the game. Yeah, so these two. No. Okay, let's go back. You know, I could have stood there for a minute and let myself heal, but that's what the smart people do. Ow. Took a couple of free hits too. Probably should heal actually. Yeah. Ow. Actually, did I grab that knife from the there? I thought I grabbed it, but I think I did when I pressed square like a bunch of times.
Or die.
2 people here. It has just enough movement to no. The scroll stopped me from moving past him. No. Okay. Yeah, Lyran backed off just enough for me to kill a couple of those goods. Well, I mean, it's all threats, man. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, you know. Ow. Okay. I wonder if I can keep Lyran away just enough to beat these guys. I don't think I moved out of his range quite yet. Yeah, I think he's stuck over there, yeah. I mean, he'll teleport in here in a second. Yep, see. Yeah, I really almost wish I had, like, Flaming Burst or something like that, or or Flame Strike or something like that, just so I could hit all these guys. I mean, I have my sweeping attack, but it's definitely not as strong just because I haven't really been beefing it up. So yeah, probably should teleport around back here pretty soon, or not. Yeah, that part could be kind of dangerous just in case of Lyran's on your butt by that point. Yeah, I'll go ahead and heal just in case something bad happens. Ah. Just want to fight the chair, man. I want to fight the chair because it gives me experience, dude.
I will end you.
There we go. No. Come on, man. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Now we're in there's ossuary. Ossuary, ossuary, ossuary. Ossuary all.
You have gone too far, mortal. Your life will come to an end in this chamber, as did mine. However, I ascended to unlife everlasting here, while naught but the cold, dark sleep of death awaits you.
Where'd you get your line reads from? Mumber the Ever-Living? But anyway, it's boss time against Lyran himself. Now, we can't actually hurt him, but we can hurt him by destroying these phylacteries of his. Technically, you know, Liches only have one phylactery, but, yeah, to represent a boss fight or whatever, we have to fight all these phylacteries. So he does one of three things to us. Whoops, I forgot to switch to sprint. Yeah, not a very great service. So he does a couple things. He'll either manually punch us if we're like really close to him, or he'll throw three of those floating objects. Yeah, they actually do something. The staff, I believe, all that does is just does physical damage as far as I'm aware of. That's the one you kind of want him to fling. The other one is the orb. The orb will poison you if it smacks you, as you see there. He also can throw his book at you. That one's the worst, because that one, every time it hits, even if you block it, it casts Ice Burst or whatever it's called, or Ice Fall. And it'll, yeah, see? And it hits you with those spells, and there's almost no way to bypass that. I think you kind of almost want to have let the book hit you, and then cast, if you have sprint, like run as soon as you get hit by it. And unfortunately, there is where he just like runs like right into you when he like teleports, so that can do a ton of damage too, depending on who you're fighting. So I don't know if I call this fight super difficult, but it is really obnoxious just because of how much damage he does. I guess if you're playing normal mode, it's not too bad, but if you're playing like hard or extreme like I am, it's a bit more difficult. Yeah, the worst thing is when he moves up right next to you and hits you, because then he gets like basically free damage on you. I don't know, I might actually run out of potions by this point. Where's the other? I always like, because of how chaotic this fight is, sometimes I do lose my sense of location, so I'm trying to figure out like where the other urn is. What these? Oh, this has smacked me with the. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, this fight makes me use. I tend to always have trouble with this fight because it tends to make me use like a ton of potions. So hopefully you didn't use too many while here. This will probably be the one time where I'll use like a ton of potions in the fight. Where's the? Oh, yeah, it's over here now. Golly, just keeps getting. Every time he hits me automatically, you know. Like I said, this is probably one of the few times I'll actually get frustrated because just like. You know how he just teleports like right up on you, and yeah, those spells hit. Really, the only time it's. Let's see. Whoops. At least he didn't do too badly. Where's the other one? Ow! At least he didn't do too much damage to me that time. And of course, the poison orb there. But yeah, the Icefall ability. Because I've had times where he'll keep hitting me over and over and over again with the book. And just keep casting that spell on me, and it does so much damage. It's like ridiculous. Where's the other like one? I thought it was right here somewhere. Is it? Oh, finally it opened up here. Now we just have to find the right room. The orbs, the urns are supposed to like drop heals, so you can actually survive the encounter. But I seem to be getting kind of unlucky with the drops. And I just got to find the. I would say probably the easiest character to get to fight this guy is probably Alyssa, because she could heal herself while she's getting smacked and all that. You found Lyran's hand. Tumbling out from the crushed urn comes Lyran's desiccated hand. Head back to the Lyran's observatory and use the hand to open the door. And we defeated him with the last. Oh, now I run out of stuff? Huh.
I can't find anything.
Now let's grab everything else. But yeah, he gets defeated by grabbing his hand apparently. So let's go back to town. I end up using all my. Oh right, you can't recall from here. Well, can I drop anything? Or is there anything worth dropping? I think we can come back in here, but. Yeah, I forgot you can't recall from here because, you know, the whole fight against, you know, otherwise it would let you recall out of the boss fight, which it's not supposed to, so. Let me grab everything before we head out. Oh, yeah, obviously you probably want to defeat all the enemies in the previous area before doing this, you know, like, because I actually did, now that I realize it, I actually did miss a little area that had like a couple extra dudes I accidentally skipped, and there was the I wonder if I could run back. Nope. There was also the enemies in the previous room I missed a little bit of experience on, but it's not too bad. But yeah, it was one of those things I was just kind of like wanting to head towards the next location. I wasn't paying attention, so I guess I don't need that piece of armor. Let me see if it'll let me go back to that previous area, because you know where that one door is that you couldn't get to before? Well, there it is. Okay, it does let us go back. So let's recall really quick so I can go back in there, grab those items, and sell it. So I do like the boss fight. It's just kind of frustrating though. Just like I said, the cheapness of Lyran's like magical book by throwing that thing at you multiple times. What I'll do is off screen I'll go back into his the cellar and finish those one guys off. It's basically in a split path that I accidentally skipped while he was chasing me. It has 3 or 4 of those knights, and it has a really big knight with a couple of weapon racks in it. So, oh wait, did I want to sell them? That doesn't matter. I can get another ring eventually. They're like a dime a dozen. Should I go and buy a potion just in case? Probably should. Well, anyway. Let's recall back. Oh yeah, beating Lyran didn't give me a level, but it gave me a lot of experience though. Oh, there's a potion. There you go. Yeah, unfortunately, that fight always makes me use all my potions. I mean, it is supposed to be a boss fight. It's supposed to. But, oh, it is sealed shut. So I think you can technically go back and get that armor, but do I really want to that badly? It's like 1,000 gold. I kind of want to, but I'll do that off screen if it really comes down to it. So anyway, let's head to the observatory. But if I can, I'll do that off screen. If it does let me go back there and grab the item, I'll mention it. If not, well, that's just how it is. Ooh. Oh wow, slow down. Holy crap. There's like nothing up here. How could it slow me down? The FPS rate, man. The FPS rate. The weather machine. The Orb of Thunder. You remove the Orb of Thunder, an engraved copper sphere studded with enormous topazes from Lyran's weather machine. It should be returned to Jarek and Baldur's Gate. Uh-oh. Looks like it's that one lizard dude from the first game. Alright, we gotta fight.
Give slavers the Orb of Thunder. We are many with sharp blades and skins of iron, and you are so few. Leave the orb and go.
Come and take from me, you lizard, scaly lisping cretin. Nice. Who are you and what do you want?
Like you, Slavers seeks the orb for a master. But your master reeks of ill fortune. Did you not know this? Those who aid him die.
Well, that's what happens when you're a good guy. Jarek is not my master.
You are willing to die in his service. If that was not so, you would surrender the Orb of Thunder. This is what Slavers calls a master.
What do you mean by those who hate him die?
Slavers means just what is spoken. Those who serve Jarek soon fall, much like the 3 that preceded you. They vanished with the Black Tower. You should choose who you serve more carefully.
And if I won't surrender the orb to you or anyone else.
Then you must perish. Attack them.
Them? Yeah, you act like there's multiple people here or something like that. But anyway, yeah, we have to fight Slavis and his minions. Yeah, he's a magic user, so he'll cast like lightning on you. This is kind of almost sucks after fighting like, yeah, lightning. He uses ball of lightning, so it actually chases after you. If we can get lucky, we can actually get fight him and not the not his minions. Ah, yeah, he casts like, yeah, it's like like Ray of Frost, ball of lightning. And yeah, the guy who helped the heroes from the previous game gets killed or dies, so there you go. And yeah, you don't have to fight his minions because they die. As soon as he dies, they automatically die, so it's best to just target him. And all they do is range attack you anyway, so anyway, gained a level for it, so. Oh, right, down this way. Yeah, so that's kind of weird that that's the time we fight him, but it is Act 2, so I guess it means appropriate in this case, so. So he took down I guess technically the betrayer of the heroes from the first game, even though our heroes don't really know that he did that in the first place. But we were able to avenge them in a kind of a sort of way when you think about it. And the Lich has been destroyed. And now we can give the ball of lightning, or ball of thunder to Jarek. Will Jarek be pleased of us? Will he give us the reward we so rightly desire? Or will he have another fetch quest ready for us? Find out next time in the next episode of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.